God has a purpose for your life. He does. I know that because God says he has a plan for your life. And also, I had a dream last night and I figured I would share it with you. It's weird, but it's also pretty cool. I was driving down the road and then a couple of road graders went past me. And there was one road grader that just started going off the road and he started going up this hill. And the slope of the hill was so steep that he went up a little further and started to tumble down the hill, just end over end, and hit the ground, hit the road. And I thought the driver of that road grader would have been injured, but they walked out unscathed. And so I walked up to the person and I said, God has a purpose for your life. And he has a purpose for your life. There's nothing in the world that can separate you, A, from God's love, and also God's purpose for your life. God has great things for you. He made you. He loves you. He created you. He wants a relationship with you so bad, and he wants to be glorified in your life. That's why he has a purpose for your life. You are not forgotten. You are not unnoticed. You are not unaccounted for. God knows you. He sees you. He wants the very best for you. And so, with that being said, I also have a parable for you. And it kind of follows along with the whole hill mountain motif. But there was a tiny pebble and he was on this mountainside and he really felt insignificant because he was just a small, insignificant pebble. But one day there was a river, a little stream that kind of washed him, pushed him down the hill, and he came to rest on a riverbed. And that's where he stayed for a while. That's where he sat and just kind of waiting, felt stuck, wondering if he did indeed have any purpose at all. And then one day, an artist bent over and picked up this small, insignificant stone, brought it back to his workshop, polished it up, cleaned it up, and inserted it into this magnificent mosaic. And as he looked around, he saw this incredible piece of artwork that he was in, and it changed his whole outlook. He was a part of a grand plan, of a grand, intricate, beautiful plan. That was when the pebble realized, this is why I was born. This is why I am here. And God wants you to know that he has a purpose for your life. He has this grand plan. If you are discouraged, if you are depressed, if you've lost a job, if you're going through a divorce, if you are in need of physical healing or a resolution of a marriage or a relationship, whatever it is, God has a purpose for your life. You may not feel important. You may not feel like you matter, but you do. God wants you to be a part of his plan, and he has a plan for you. So just pray and just ask him, God, help me to follow you and trust you and know that your plan will prevail. Bottom line, God has a purpose for your life. You are loved. That's it.